Hello, welcome back to Cataclysm Quick Tips. This is episode number 6. We're going to talk about spitters and shockers. So spitter zombies and shocker zombies each have a special attack that are very difficult to deal with until you kind of learn how to adjust around it. Spitter zombies spit out a pool of acid that if you are standing in and you don't have very well protected footwear will actually eat through your feet, your legs, and then your torso, and it's really fast and horrible damage. So you want to avoid standing in their spit at all costs. Shocker zombies have a similar attack. They fire it at range, and it's an electrical field that will shock you, cause you pain, and stun you, and is just a really bad thing to try to deal with. So the main tip I can offer in trying to deal with these is try to arrange to have the fights out in the open. If you can get them out in the open, they will usually miss with their first attack. It's not guaranteed, it won't always happen, but you've got a much better chance of avoiding the first attack. When you're in tight quarters like a hospital corridor, the spit or shock has a much smaller area to go into, and it's going to hit you more often. So here's an example, and let's see if we can deal with this spitter zombie and a shocker zombie that's just to the south. So I'm going to move towards him, try to close the distance, then I'm going to let him spit, and we're going to hope. There, he missed his spit, so now I'm going to charge him. I am going to take some damage, but it's important that we try to kill this guy as quickly as possible before he gets off a second one. There we go. So we successfully killed the spitter zombie. We took just a tiny amount of damage, and this is a character with pretty much zero skills. He had nothing, all zeros to begin with. We gained a little bit of skill points from that combat, using just a knife spear, which is an easy item to make. So that is the ideal example of how to kill a spitter. Now we've got a shocker zombie just to the south. I'm going to run down, and we're going to try a similar process with him. In my experience, they're a little more accurate with their shock ability than the acid spitters are. So we'll see how this guy does when he tosses his ability out. But otherwise, we're going to do the same thing. As soon as he does it, we're going to charge immediately right at him. Yeah, he got us. Not much we can do about it. They tend to be a little more accurate. This guy is going to do us some pain. Alright, well, hurt a lot more, but we did manage to kill him. There's not a lot of strategy there, unfortunately, so I don't often get bit by these guys, but that's how you deal with both of those. And if we take a look at the weapon, the knife spear, it does not conduct electricity. It's important to know when you're hitting a shocker zombie whether your weapon conducts electricity, so be careful of that as well as a secondary thing. Otherwise you're going to shock yourself quite a bit while you're trying to hit him. That's it for this episode. Hope you found the information helpful. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.